conference we have called Glory and Honor. Glory and Honor Conference is a yearly conference where we expose believers to their unique identities in Christ. Essentially, we talk about who you are in Christ now that you're born again, who God is to you now that you're born again, who Jesus is to you and what he's doing for you today now that you're born again. We also talk about all of the riches that you have in Christ Jesus. These riches that you have in Christ Jesus are things that God has given to you, not because you worked for them, but because of the fact that you are part of the inheritance of God himself. Now, I want to tell you a short story that will bring this to bear. And this story is to buttress one simple fact. And the fact is this, that a believer does not need to beg God before God accepts the believer. The believer does not need to beg God before God moves in the believer's life. Now, Jesus Christ, when he was baptized, in the book of Matthew chapter 3, the Bible said, the heavens opened and a dove rested upon him. But the Bible also says something that was quite important, that a voice came from heaven and said, this is my beloved son, in whom I'm well pleased. This is a son that I'm so delighted in and I'm so well pleased with him, God the Father said. Now the question that I want to ask is, when God said that statement, has Jesus Christ performed any miracle at all? And the answer is no. He had not raised Lazarus from the dead. He had not healed the lepers. He had not healed the woman with the issues of blood. He had not performed any miracle at all. In fact, he had not even turned water to wine. But God said, this is my beloved son, in whom I'm well pleased. So, and that tells us one thing. God affirming us, God loving us, God accepting us has nothing to do with our performance. Some do believe that, you get born again, but you have to work hard for your salvation. But God already accepted you in the beloved. So if your walk with God had been one of struggle, one of regret, one of not being good enough, one of not being sure that you have access to the inheritance which God has given to you, or you are not actually enjoying abundant life, I want you to attend this conference called the Glory and Honor Conference 2024. You will see the link at the bottom of this video. The link is ghc.thelighthouse.org. ghc.thelighthouse.org. Go and register. The program is going to start on the 27th of January this year. That is in the next couple of days on Saturday. We are going to start rolling at 10:30 in the morning UK time. We have some worship, and then the actual preaching is going to start at 11. We're going to run till 1:30 in the afternoon UK time. Obviously, the sessions are going to be recorded, but please do come in because I have a book of mine that I just released earlier this year that I'm going to be giving out. So I'm going to be giving some of this book to anybody who joins. We're going to have, not everybody, but some people will get the book. All right, so you might be one of them that will get the book for free. And this book goes through 21 days of just renew your mind about who you are in Christ. So that's going to be a good one for you to attend. And if you know anybody who is struggling in their walk with the Lord, somebody who might be in your family who is beleaguered with guilt and condemnation and who is filled with regret, not sure whether they are standing right with God, please send this video to them. Let them have access to this link and let them register. It's going to be an awesome time in the presence of God, because it is important to understand that your identity in Christ precedes performance. You cannot work for the blessing of God. The blessings are already yours. What you need to do is renew your mind so that you can embrace this blessing. Until I see you at the program, I want to say you are blessed.